Okay, let's have questions for Coach Huggins. Coach, on your left, toward the back.
Coach, can you talk about Devin's game? Every time you guys would fall behind, it seemed like he did something to pick you back up.
Yeah, that's the best he's finished all year. Devin's a really good player. He works extremely hard. He puts in extra time. He's the guy that we go to when things go the way we would like for him to go. And today we couldn't make a shot. We shoot 13% from three. They shoot 60. We just couldn't make one. We couldn't make a free throw when we had to make a free throw. I mean, we got the game to 4, miss a follow shot and a free throw, and then we get it to 5, I think it was, and we missed 2 free throws. We just didn't make shots when you need to make shots, and they did. You got to give them credit; they made them. But hopefully, one day there'll be a day when they don't make them when we do. Kind of the way it goes.
Okay, here on the front.
Sean Roney, Dos Mudos newspaper. Just following up on that, Coach, you feel like from a scoring standpoint, more guys are going to have to step up for this team to have a chance to go into the tournament, or do you feel like Devin's going to be able to give performances like he did today?
I feel pretty safe we're going to go to the tournament. We had all year, when if Javon Carter didn't make shots, Dexter Miles did, or when those two didn't make shots, Jason and Page did. But nobody made them today. There wasn't one guy that we could run things for or get away to, when they were trying to help so much on our inside guys. I mean, for the majority of the year, we've had somebody make some. We just didn't have anybody today.
Let's move to the right, toward the back on the aisle.
Bob, do you have a sense of the seed you might be getting, Mark?
No, I'll wait till Cal Perry calls me. Cal usually calls me and tells me what seed we're going to be and what game we'll play them. I think the theory is they can't have both of us at the Final Four. It'd be too much. So they make us play before we get there.
How about the success you had last year in the tournament? Is that a good thing going in?
I just told those guys in there, it's a 2-game tournament, and we're certainly probably better equipped in the second game. The first game, everybody's got a week to prepare for us. And the second game, they've got 24 hours. And what we do is different. And you can throw 8 or 9 guys out there, and it doesn't simulate our foot speed and our guys' anticipation. So we've just got to, we've got to play with energy, and we still got to make some shots. We make some shots. I mean, you think we just. Kansas is the best team in the country. We lose by 10. They shoot 60% from 3. We shoot 13. And we turn them over 20 times. We're not going to win. That's an impossibility. We've got to get a lot more shots than what our opponents do. We only got 9 more shots, but that's because we threw it to them. We're a very charitable bunch.
Closing questions now for Coach, here on the left.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about how KU has improved since the first 2 times you played them?
You really want to answer that, don't you? Why the hell don't you ask Bill? Because he probably knows more about it than I do. I think Landon Lucas has been really good for him. The hardest thing I think today sometimes is to get guys to do what they can do. You get a lot of people have a guy like Landon who wants to run out there and shoot threes, and dribble the ball, lose it, and all that. He just does what he's really good at doing, which I think fits in very good with what they do. And he gives them gives you an inside presence. That's, the guy who was sitting here is a load now. I mean, he's a pretty big, strong guy, and Landon has done as good a job on him as anybody has. To help you, you write that, will you credit me? Because Bill's going to come in and tell you some other stuff, and you'll put Bill Self has said this and that, and I won't even get any credit. All right, thank you. Makes me feel a lot better.
All right, Coach, thank you very much, and all the best next week.
Yes, sir.